This is a yoga sequence to enhance your immunity. Let's begin by coming into a seated posture on your mat on your heels. Coming onto all fours, onto your knees and hands. Align your hands under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. Back straight and neck in neutral. Inhale, drop your belly towards the floor. Lift your head and tailbone up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling, chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly towards the floor. Exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone and your head. Exhale, round your spine, pull your stomach in towards your spine. Inhale, drop your belly again. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your spine towards the ceiling. Coming into a neutral spine position. Lifting into downward facing dog, using your hands to push away from the mat, lifting your hips to the ceiling. Micro bend in the knees. Inhaling into your belly and exhaling out. Bring your right foot in between your hands, lifting into a low lunge. Hands behind the right knee, pushing away from the knee and pushing your hips downwards. Now gently twisting, looking over your right shoulder, right hand on the outside of your left thigh, left hand on the outside of your right knee. Gently push your hips forward. Inhale, and as you exhale, try to twist further to the right. Slowly bring both hands on either sides of your right foot, pushing into your hands, lifting up into downward facing dog. Pushing away from the mat, hips lifted to the ceiling, micro bend in the knees. Inhale and exhale deeply into your belly. Left foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Both hands right above the left knee, pushing away from the knee, hips moving towards the ground. Gently twisting to the left, looking over your left shoulder, left hand on the outside of the right thigh, right hand on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, dropping your hips towards the ground. Inhale, and as you exhale, explore this twist a bit further. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands on the ground and pushing into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift into an upward facing dog, hands under the shoulders, using your hands to push your hips off the floor, chest is open, knees are on the ground, toes pointing to the back. Inhale, and as you exhale, pushing into a downward facing dog, taking a few belly breaths here. Bring your right foot in between your hands, standing with feet wide apart. Right foot pointing to the front of the mat, left foot in a 45-degree angle, heels aligned. Extend your arms, inhale and exhale, hinge from your hips. Torso over your right leg. Right arm over your shin or ankle. Left arm reaching upwards. Inhale, and as you exhale, open your chest, trying to keep your legs straight. Bringing your left hand down, feet parallel to each other, a little bit wider than the previous pose. Right palm firmly placed on the ground, opening your chest to the left, lifting your left hand over. Back is straight, neck in neutral. Micro bend in the knees. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your left hand down and slowly moving into triangle pose on the other side. Left foot pointing towards the edge of the mat, the right foot in a slight angle, heels are aligned, hinging from your hips, torso moving towards your left leg. Left hand either on the ankle or the shin, right hand lifted upwards towards the ceiling, gazing towards your right fingertips. Inhale, and as you exhale, opening your chest and keeping your legs straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your left hand down, coming into center, firmly placing your left palm on the ground, opening your chest to the right, lifting your right hand over, fingers pointing to the ceiling, trying to gaze towards your fingertips. Micro bend in the knee if needed, and keeping your back straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, bringing your hand down, moving to the front of the mat in a forward fold and sitting into your imaginary chair, hands lifted to the ceiling. Make sure that your knees are not moving beyond your toes. While in chair pose, moving into a twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee, knees in line with the hips. Palms stacked on top of each other, chest is opening to the left. Neck in neutral, breathing here for a few seconds. Moving out of this twist, still staying in chair pose, and then twisting to the other side. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Palms stacked on top of each other, opening your chest to the right. Inhale and exhale, moving out of this twist and coming into chair pose again. Inhale, lifting up into standing position, and exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, bring your hands up, and as you exhale, micro bend in the knees and bring your chest towards your thighs. And then coming into downward facing dog. Inhale and coming into a plank. Wrists and shoulders aligned, lifting your core towards the ceiling. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending your elbows, knees to the ground, toes pointing towards the back of the room, hands under the shoulders, lifting your hips off the ground, opening your chest, shoulder blades together, chest is open. Relax your shoulders, shoulders away from the ears, and breathing here for a few moments. Inhale, and as you exhale, sitting your hips into your heels, into child's pose, resting your chest on your thighs, extending your hands in front, relaxing your forehead on your mat. Inhale and using your hands to come up into Virasana, Hero's Pose. Sit bones are on the ground. Top of the feet, ankle and shins on either sides of the hips. Back is straight, neck in neutral, hands on the knees. Bring your feet in together, sitting on your heels, toes pointing to the front. Coming onto your knees, knees and feet hip width apart. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring both hands onto your heels, one hand at a time. Inhale, and as you exhale, pushing your hips forward, chest towards the ceiling, moving your shoulder blades in towards each other. Neck hanging to the back, trying to gaze towards the back of the room. Inhale, and as you exhale, pushing into your right heel, bring your left hand forward, right hand forward, coming into Child's Pose. Slowly coming out of Child's Pose into Downward Facing Dog, pushing your hands away from your mat, hips to the ceiling, micro bend in the knees, breathing here deeply into your belly. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knees to the ground, coming into an Upward Facing Dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming onto your sit bones, extending your legs to the front of your mat. Hands behind your hips, fingers pointing towards your toes. Inhale, lifting your spine, and as you exhale, dropping into your hips. Inhale, lifting from the crown of your head, and exhale into your hips. Slowly transitioning into Gomukhasana. Sitting with your left knee stacked over your right knee. Feet are on either sides of your hips. Right arm overhead, bending your elbow, dropping your hand on your back. Left arm out to the side, bent behind your back, using your left hand to grasp your right arm. Trying not to arch your back and dropping into your hips as you breathe. Slowly transition into the other side. Right knee stacked over the left knee. Feet are on either sides of the hips. Left elbow bent. Hand on your shoulder. Right hand from the side. Hand behind you, grasping your left arm. Trying not to arch your back. Inhale, and as you exhale, dropping into your hips. Chest is open, neck in neutral. Releasing your hands, extending your legs, and now laying on your back. Bending at your knees, bringing your hands under your hips. Inhale, and as you exhale, lifting your hips towards the ceiling, chest towards your chin, shoulder blades in towards each other. The weight should be on your shoulder blades and not your neck, pushing into your feet. And as you inhale and exhale, lifting your hips further towards the ceiling, feeling the stretch on the top of your thighs. As you exhale, slowly lower your hips towards the ground, bringing the soles of your feet together. Knees are collapsing onto either sides. You can use your hands to support under your knees. Bring your knees in towards each other. Extend your legs. Legs together, palms underneath your hips, elbows as close together as possible. Inhale, pressing into your forearms, lift your head and chest up. Bring the crown of your head to the floor. Lift your chest higher by pressing into your elbows. Inhale and lift your head and lower your chest and your head on the ground. Extend your legs, allow your feet to fall open. Place your arms on the sides, away from your body, palms facing up. Close your eyes gently, relax your forehead, jaw, neck, shoulders, and all the muscles on your face. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Soften the muscles around your eyes, forehead, and jaw. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Draw your shoulders down, away from your ears. Relax your arms, your fingertips. Allow them to soften. Notice your chest, abdomen, and back. Allow your rib cage and belly to soften with every breath. Observe your legs, thighs, calves, ankles, and toes. Letting go of all efforts, letting go of your body, allowing your body to surrender into the support of the ground. Gently bringing movement into your toes and your fingers, moving slowly however it feels natural to do so. Rolling either onto the left or the right and using the support of your hands, slowly lifting yourself up and coming into a seated posture. Hands on your knees. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Let's get ready for some alternate nostril breathing. Place the index and middle finger of your right hand on your forehead in between your eyebrows. Thumb rests on the right nostril. The ring and the baby finger rests on the left nostril. Inhale and exhale. Now close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through your left nostril for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both nostrils. Hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your thumb and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both nostrils. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your hands. Close your eyes and breathe normally. Keeping your palms open to the sky, taking a moment here to feel gratitude for your mind, body, and soul. Thank you for practicing with me today.